It's Danny Flexon here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by my old friend and the next King of Scotland, according to Boxer, Martin Bakole. Martin, how are you?
I'm okay, and you?
I'm very good. We're going to talk about your upcoming fight and a little bit about the fights at the weekend just gone also. But first of all, we recently saw you make your debut as a television pundit for the Paris show on Sky Sports. What was that experience like for you?
We're in Tony Yoka versus Takam fight. Yeah. So I was surprised they invite me because they know the Tony's last fight was me,
Hmm.
and everything went well. And we, like everyone, was surprised and disappointed to see Tony Yoka lose again against the old man who's Talos Takam, who punished him from first round like I did. So that was the good news from Tony Yoka. But this is the boxing; anything can happen.
Did you enjoy your work on TV?
I do. Yeah, beautiful work, and I do enjoy it. But I'm a little bit disappointed because I was not expecting Yoka to lose again. I was expecting him to win the fight so he can come back because still young. He's got long way to go. But I was disappointed, and I found out like my loss to still affect him. Sorry about that. So still affect his head. So sorry, it's a boxing. So I think he will come back maybe stronger than before again.
And working on TV, obviously you're used to doing your work in the ring, but do you like it? Would you like to do more TV work?
No, I don't. This is boxing. I don't talk a lot. I box more, focus on the ring. But on the TV, that's not my work, and that is not me. Even now, I'm pushing myself just to make people, know who I am and what I'm doing in the gym. Try to sell myself because I've been calling people out. That no people no come back, no respond. I've been call all the name out to box me, to fight me. Nobody has mentioned my name yet. So I need now people to know that they're avoiding me. They're scared to face me. So what is the truth?
And you're out in Poland on Saturday night. Are you happy to go back to Poland? You had a big win in Poland before, of course.
Yeah, so happy. So happy to meet a Polish fan now again after my work long time ago. And I saw some people, test me. They say they were going to be there in the stadium. They're coming all to watch me. They were so happy to see me in my performance against the tall and big guy. I don't know if he's still boxing or he's stopped. So I'm looking forward for Saturday night. It's a week fight.
And was Marius Vac, was that the biggest win so far of your career?
Yeah, biggest. I'm calling it biggest because after my loss from Michael Hunter, so I was in Congo, and I just had Billy call me that Marius Vac, asking me to face him. So that was a big opportunity for me to stop him and to show to the world that Michael Hunter was dismissing, and there was some small issues that I can't mention because it's a professional. There's no excuse. Laws are laws, so no excuse. So that's why I say yes because I know Marius Vac is a big name. He fought everybody. Soon I stop him. Everyone will say, no, Michael Hunter was boxing. Sometimes if it's not your day, it's not your day.
And you mentioned the Michael Hunter defeat. If you were given the choice of beating Michael Hunter and avenging that defeat or a world title shot, which one would you choose?
I would choose Michael Hunter.
Really? Wow.
I always want that fight, and he knew it. I always mention his name. I always want that fight. Even before I stop boxing, I will need Michael Hunter rematch. That's the fight I always want.
Okay. Well, maybe he'll watch this and he'll agree. We'll see.
Yeah, he will.
Now, you're WBA number two. You were number one, and Deontay Wilder has come into the rankings and gone above you. What did you think about that decision?
No, so this time, boxing is a politic. I don't judge. I don't know why. I don't have the WBA president number to phone him to ask him why he's the president. We call it
I don't have it either.
yeah. So he's doing things when he wants, and I can't ask him question. All I know is that even today I'm number 4, 5. I'm keep working. I know I'll be there because they're avoiding me. Even today, avoiding me. I'm just working hard to be a challenger number 1. So soon I'm a number 1 challenger, so you'll not run away anymore. So I'm focused on first fight, the next fight and second fight just to be a challenger, because calling them out like this, nobody's responding. Nobody say yes, I will fight Martin Bakole tomorrow. Even Chisora, even Dylan White, everyone, every top guy is there in the UK. Oh, I'm living here in the UK, and I'm with Sky and Boxer. It's easy to make a fight, but they're not ready. Like Daniel Dubois.
Why don't they want to fight you? Why?
I don't know reason why, because it's 2 months today. Frank Warren called my Billy and asked him if I'm ready to fight Dubois. I say, don't even ask, I'm ready. I say, okay, let me go and call Dubois. They called Dubois, I say, no, Dubois say no. So I don't know reason why he say no. I don't know reason why people, if you check my Billy Nelson Twitter, every day always mention name. Every name, everyone is won the fight. Usyk or Daniel Dubois or Joyce, sorry, they just lost. Chisora, Tyson Fury. We mentioned all the names. Anthony Joshua. Nobody respond or nobody say yes, I'm ready to face Martin Bakole. No one.
Well, another name that Billy has mentioned before, maybe not now, is Joyce, who, of course, suffered a defeat, an upset defeat, most people are saying, although some people did predict that Zhang would defeat him. What did you make of that fight on Saturday?
I knew Zhang was going to give him a hard time because first he's a southpaw, and I know the Joyce's guard is open for southpaw, and the big Zhang is moving, because I watched his fight against Egovic. I saw how good it was, and how he keep coming forward, protect himself good, land powerful punch, and I know Joyce was going to be in trouble, because that's, if you see my coach post some small video of me and Joyce in sparring, you'll see what happened to him. Soon you fight, if soon is before someone is moving his head, touch him head and body is lost. So that is what happened to Big Zhang. Land before no punch, his guard was open. I think he can get a punch, and that is what it is. And himself, he say he's sorry. So say sorry mean a lot. So he was not ready.
So if he struggles with that style, and you said in sparring as well, did his team make a mistake in picking Zhang?
Big mistake. Because if I was watching the fight, see in the change room, his coach is giving him a part in a change room, and is asking him to move in the wrong way, because he's fighting a sexpo. You ask him to move in the left hand, so you soon move in left hand. He found a big Zhang with backhand, because it's not a jab. This is a backhand. All power for sexpo is this way. So Big Zhang never throw jab. It was only throw backhand, because he find it is open for it. He always move in backhand. You can't come square before someone with sexpo. That is why Joshua lose the fight against Usyk, because he was square. Usyk is only outside, body up, only one side, avoiding his backhand. So that is what Big Zhang, he was waiting for him to work, get tired, and land big punch. Because Joyce is not moving his head, doesn't know how to move his feet and head movement. So that was a plan for, I think, and the team, they was not ready for sexpo.
And now there is a rematch clause in the contract. We're not sure if Joe's going to take that rematch. Do you think he should?
I think he should not, because with the eyes, and I don't think it will change his style in 2-3 months. I think he should give up and let Big Zhang go, recover, work hard in the gym, and maybe pick someone else. But if he is ready to get a revenge, good luck. But for me, I think he must forget about that and go back to the gym and try to build up like a Daniel Dubois after his loss against him. Today is a WBA regular champ.
And the things that you said, flaws with Joyce, so his lack of head movement, his footwork, are these things that can improve now? Because he's been a boxer, a professional amateur for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Can he change?
He can change, but it's asking more time. You see, they both have same style. If you see him, Tony Yoka, they have difficulty of moving. They don't move. They're boxing like they still got the amateur style. But you can have power, but if you don't know how to protect yourself, the first rules in the boxing is to protect yourself first. If you don't know how to protect yourself, if you don't worry about what is coming back, all you want to do is punching and stop the guy. You see, you can't stop a big guy. Even me, I can get a punch. You can get a punch, I can get a punch, but you have to know and stay away of what is coming back. To stay away, you need to move your head, you need to move your feet or protect yourself. But Jojo doesn't know how to do all that. All he knows is to punch and stop. I think he can stop anyone. Yeah.
Let me ask you then, you lost to Michael Hunter and you came back very, very strong. Mm-hmm. Tony Yoka lost to you and hasn't come back strong. He's he could be finished. We don't know. What's the difference? How do you come back stronger from a defeat?
Because that loss, I don't know how to explain, because I couldn't even sleep the night because I worked hard for that fight and I make only one mistake. Only one mistake can change all the game and make me upset for about 1-2 weeks. And I was very affected after that loss. So that revolt me, that make me work hard, my mind solid, positive. But most of people, they never see what happened in the fight. If you watch the fight, I get short problem, but I couldn't show it. So I boxed from round 5 to round 10 with one hand, and my shot problem was short. So I just pushed myself, But after that, all that with that, I suffer and affect my mind. Then I decided to go, never give up anymore. So work hard, mix my mistake, and keep going.
And so this is perhaps what Joyce can now do.
I think, yeah, this is what you have to do. You have to, but not you have to do, but you have to change, couple stuff. You need to move his head. You need to protect himself. After a punching, you need to protect yourself because you're a human being like everyone. You can get hit. Anything can happen. I think he realized now today, because you always say, I can get punched, I can stand, I will box, I will knock you out. Yeah, you can do all that, but if you don't know how to protect yourself, so all that is nothing. And that is the same with Joshua. Everyone gets knocked out except me. I never go down.
And we've talked about the loser of the fight on Saturday, Joyce. What about the winner, Zile Zhang? Big win for him. Is it a fight you would like?
I would love that. I would love it because all my life I learned box from my brother, Junior Macabo's Sexpo. So I know how to stay out of backhand of Sexpo. I know how to stop them. I know how to box them, especially to box him. So that's a big and nice fight. People love that.
Brilliant. And you mentioned Junior there. We obviously saw Junior. He suffered a defeat, unfortunately, against Badu Jack out in the Middle East. Have you spoken to him a lot since the defeat? How is he?
Yeah, he's okay. He's okay. And they have a rematch, close rematch as well in the contract. So after the fight, he went back to South Africa. He get married to his wife. And now he's chilling out. So I give him time, and when I'm preparing the fights, I'm not answering the phone. He knows. So I think we'll have more time to speak about even this loss when I finish my fight this weekend. Then I'll go back to Africa. We can meet and discuss, not to know why he lost the fight. But I don't know much now. Now he's in South Africa in the honeymoon with his wife. Yeah.
And do you have your family in Scotland with you now?
Yeah, they are here with me.
Excellent. You've got one child, is that right?
No, two now.
Two now.
Yeah, a boy and a girl.
Ah, amazing. How old are they?
The first one is 2.5, and the last one is 6 months. Both same birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's amazing. You
Yeah.
just have one big day a year and that's it. That's pretty cool. It's easy for parents.
Yeah. It's not easy to, yeah.
Does
But I
it make
enjoy
a big difference for you to have your family with you when you're training now?
big difference because before when they was in the Congo, after coming to the gym, you need to cook yourself. You need to do everything yourself, and after that affect me. All the time speak to my family on the phone. Let me affect me. Now I'm so happy after gym coming, meet them, play with them. Have some fun. If I show you here, there's a toy everywhere. So he's playing here with me. I send him upstairs because I know I'm doing an interview. So make me feel so happy and focus on my work. No stress, not thinking about my family that way. Now focus on my work.
Brilliant. Well, very best of luck on Saturday night. We'll be watching, of course, on Sky Sports. And
Yeah.
you can let your son come down now because I'll let you go.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Have a good day, Martin. Speak to you soon.
Thank you
Take
so
care.
much.